this is my first video. This is my first time ever really making content. I've done like some stuff for like high school and stuff back when I was in that, you know, a while ago. And so now we're going to be going into a playthrough of Dark Souls. Now, I've played roughly 3.5 hours of this so far, and I've gotten just past the first bell. I have seen all the way to the second bell on like a live stream video thing, right? But wasn't paying that much attention after the first bell. So it's going to be a lot of stuff that's pretty new to me. It's almost a blind playthrough, not really, because I've played the first, maybe 2 hours of the game. Today's going to be really short. This first video is kind of going to be basically completely unedited. Maybe a couple little cuts here or there if things get really boring or if I have a lot of deaths in a row. But yeah, let's just jump into it, have some fun. Let's get past the Asylum demon, at least, hopefully, in this first section. I'm going to try to put these videos out like once a day, at least. Maybe more, maybe less. They might be longer, they might be shorter. Not really sure how this is going to go yet. I haven't really given this much of a chance. This is my first time ever making content, like I said before. But without further ado, let's get right into this and let's have some fun. Let's do some darking of the souls of the dark. Yes. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're going to do new game. Alright. Now, I haven't thought about a lot about what kind of class I should be. I've always heard that, like, let's see, what should we name this guy? What are we thinking? I kind of want to do something a little goofy, but I feel like we want to, like, what's a good place to start with, like, a class? I feel like the unequivocal Dark Souls experience has got to be like big bonk, right? Like big old bonking and stuff, right? Hitting things with a real heavy thing, right? Like maybe go like a very heavy weapon kind of ideal, right? Hit things real hard. So maybe we'll do strength. I would do wretch, but I'm worried that wretch might have a relatively high skill level, which I don't think that I currently have. So I think we're gonna go. What's a good strong name? Good strong bonk kind of name. Maybe Bingus. Everybody loves a bit of Bingus, right? Alright. Sex. We're gonna do class. Let's go back. Okay, class. Let's see. Let's do the highest rank, which I think is this guy, right? Or is the warrior? No, it's this guy. The bandit? Alright, where's the bandit? The bandit? Right? Yeah, bandit. Where's that? Here we go. Sex, we're gonna be male. Gift. Don't really know what's good. I feel like Master Key's gotta be good, right? Let's do... There's not a lot of customization here. Let's do large upper body, make him a real beefy guy, you know what I mean? Face, let's do... I don't know. What scream is Bingus? Bingus. I feel like this is a Bingus face right here. I don't know about you guys, but this seems a little bit like a Bingus to me. Hair. Bingus is bald, let's be honest. Bingus is completely bald. But if Bingus had hair, what color would it be? I feel like if Bingus had hair, Bingus would have silver hair. Alright, I think that's our character. That's Bingus right here. Alright, let's jump right into it.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame.
Oh my god.
Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Asylum and her daughters of chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten.
Furtive pygmy. I feel like compared to the rest of them, that doesn't sound anywhere near as intimidating.
Strength of
Like,
lords, they challenge the dragons.
well, that's kind of
Gwyn's
cool.
mighty lords peeled apart their stone spears. Witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the Scaleless, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire.
Fire. The Age of Fire. I
But
don't know what that's supposed to
soon
mean.
the flames will fade, and only dark will remain.
Only dark will remain.
Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
I see. All right, let's take a look here. Yes, indeed. Is there supposed to be voices here? I feel like there's something wrong here. What's going on?
The undead
Oh
are
my god, it's
corralled
back.
and
That was
led to
crazy.
the north.
Oh my god. That came out of nowhere. That shit picked up fast.
Where they are locked
It's not
away
too loud for you guys, is it?
to await
To me, it's
the
like
end of the world.
loud. But I don't know how it sounds for you guys. If you could give me some sort of indication of how it sounds for you, that would be great.
This is your fate.
Because I can't tell. It seems really loud to me. I'm gonna have to turn it down a little bit. But if it's the right volume for you guys, let me know. Oh my god, look, it's Bingus! Our warrior! Big old Bingus right here. He's our boy. He's about to beat some people up, you know, do some real harm to some demons and lords or whatever. That guy. I don't actually know what his name is. It seems important. Very well equipped knight. Alright, let's get this item. See what they start us out with. Grabbing. Our little grubby hands on it. Dungeon cell key. Alright, let's go. Man, we look absolutely disheveled. Like, oh my god. Bro forgot to moisturize for a long time. Jeez. It's just a turtle mission. Yeah, I know the controls. I know how to play a Souls game. No, I got my way through Elden Ring just fine. It's a little zombie guy. Take him down, take him down. Okay. Come on up here. Alright, okay. Just checking. Don't see anything extra. So let's head on in here. There's some fun. Yeah, classic Souls experience. This is the graces, I guess, in this game. Okay, let's take a look over here then. No door on this side, it looks like. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go through the big doors and see what happens. Now, I'm worried that this might be a bit of a spooky experience. Oh boy. 2 damage! Oh, there's no way. Oh no. Oh no. Surely we don't have to fight this guy, right? There's no way. Oh, oh my god. Oh. I saw a door over here. Is that... Okay, yeah, we pop in here. Whew! Gets the heart pumping a little bit, doesn't it? Jesus. Okay. Alright, I see how this is gonna be. Is this the same place? No, this isn't the same place as before. This is somewhere different. Okay. Let's head on in here. Let's see. Alright, the roof is missing. Let's equip that shield then. I don't know if are shields good in this game? Like, I'm not really sure. I think... typically I feel like shields are kind of not that great in Souls games from what I know. I mean, I guess there's like, in Elden Ring there's like, in the DLC, that became kind of a meta, you know, but I don't know how it is exactly in this game, you know, compared to the newer ones. Oh! Oh! Block this guy. 64 damage is a lot better than 2. I don't know, maybe the Asylum demon has like a lot of like defense or something. But I guess we'll find out. I feel like it couldn't be so bad. Backstep and roll, you know, the normal Souls-like controls. I think my HP's fine. I don't think I need to rest yet. Okay then. I didn't know we were doing boulders already. That's not usually a fun time. Can we go through here? There's another locked door. I feel like this game is gonna have a lot of locked doors. It seems that way. I'm kind of worried about my HP. What's in here? Oh, it's the knight from earlier. Oh, what's up?
You. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
If you say so. Yeah, let's see what you have to say for yourself. What happened to you? Did you just fall through the ceiling or something?
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. And thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
Alright.
Oh, and this.
Okay, that must be the door we just went to. So
Now
guess
I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now. And thank you.
Alright, buddy, we'll fulfill your mission. Don't you worry.
Now I must bid farewell.
Okay.
I would hate to harm you after death. So go now. And thank you.
Now, do you guys think I should I have messages on? Like, I'm currently, like, in offline mode. Do you think the messages are, like, add to the experience, or do you think it's kind of, like, a nuisance? Because I'm not exactly sure. I don't really know what to think about it yet. But I want to check over here first before I go through that door on the left. Because there might be something over here, because we didn't go this way yet, I don't think. Can't get up there. Down this hallway. Is there nothing? Really? Seems kind of like a pointless hall for that. There's nothing down it. Alright. I see, I go this way then. I drink one of my flasks. So I guess, are these like the Cerulean Tears? Or not the Cerulean Tears, the Crimson Tears in Elden Ring? The inspiration came from, I suppose. Two-hand. Oh, that seems like it's going to be useful if we're going for a strength boy. Big old bonk. Left, right, jump into. Okay. Wait, how do you kick? That's something I have never done before, but it might become useful. R1. R2. So yeah, bonfire revives enemies. Yeah, I kind of expected that. Let's see this guy. Got it. Alright, get over here. Get over here. There we go. Got rid of him. Oh, this guy's a little out better armored. You're not gonna get me, buddy boy. Still one shot though. Kind of expected him to have a little more HP than that. Can we go through here? No, this is locked too. Alright. I guess we have to go on through the fog door. Parry post. I'm not doing any parrying, let's be honest. There's no way I can do that. That seems way too difficult. My timing is not built for that. Okay, plunging attack. Oh, so they want you to use it here. Oh, look at him looking up at me like this. Yeah, you're about to meet your favorite buddy. You didn't get me before, you're not gonna get me now. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Maybe I was talking too much smack. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! I'm so scared. Bro's gonna wall up me. Let's see if we do more damage than 2 now. Oh yeah, that's a lot more than 2 damage. Alright, here we go. Oh! Oh! That's not good. Okay. Alright. Let's get him. Well, that was a miss. Oh. I feel like I gotta heal up again. Tutorial boss? Let's not let the tutorial boss get us here. That would be kind of embarrassing. Alright. Oh, I got greedy. I got too greedy there. That's not good. Ooh. Alright. Ooh. Alright, here we go. Got him. There we go. Ooh, I was trying to sweat a little bit. I was a little worried that he would take me out. I can't die as a tutorial boss. That wouldn't set a very good precedent for the rest of the playthrough. Alright. Let's, did we come from this way? I'm just gonna rest in case, because I feel like, I'm a little worked up. I might get my ass kicked if I go straight through. Alright, here we go. Am I gonna get the key for the door upstairs? I'm kinda worried about that. Alright, let's see what's out here. Big Pilgrim's Key. Does that activate the Actually, I don't want to... I feel like this is going to be the way, like, out. Like, the ground's going to fall and you're just going to die and it's going to, like, cutscene again, like the scripted death in Elden Ring. So I'm going to head back this way first to take a look at that extra door that was locked before. I feel like this might be the one for that. Because I don't want to miss out on anything, because I feel like... I get the vibe that you can't come back here after you leave. I might be wrong about that. Oh, oh! I got the vibe that this place you can't come back to after you leave, so I want to make sure I get everything from here before I leave in case there's something good. I don't want to miss out on any nice, juicy loot. Juicy loot. Alright, let's get up. Alright, Bro's got the aim of the stormtroopers, I swear. Alright, big boy, you didn't get me before. If you think you're gonna get me now, you ain't got no chance. There we go. Let's check if this is the key. No, this isn't the key? Where do you get the key for this? What? Where have I not gone that you need to go? Unless you, maybe you can come back here and you can use the key there. I don't know. That seems a little strange. I would have thought this area would be like you have to finish everything in it before you leave. I guess that's it, though. Let's head on out. But I hear some crazy stomping. Like, I don't know where it's coming from. There's something around the side, maybe? That doesn't seem like it. Go this way. Let's not. Okay, then. I guess we're not heading to that door. Yeah, I'll go straight ahead. Don't mind if I do. Head on down to Funky Town. Cutscene. Alright.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
Okay, alright. I see how we're doing it. We're not doing a fall, we're doing a little birdie bird.
To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Lordran. Okay. Name, I guess, speaks for itself then. Ooh. Came at me like crazy. Lordran leveled up and kindled bonfires. Alright. Ooh, we're gonna get our first levels. Alright, let's put those in then. And see what we do. I feel like we just gotta go all out strength, right? Or maybe a little bit of dex, because I feel like 9 dex we're not gonna be able to build like anything. There's resistance. Is resistance worth it? I feel like resistance is gonna be worth it, like in the long run. It's gonna be like pretty much like infinitesimal compared to like anything else. So maybe we do 1 dex, 2 strength. What are we thinking? Does that sound good? Or I guess it doesn't really matter that much. We're only level 7 for now, so I feel like that's... maybe we can do that for now. Firm reinforcement. Okay. What is kindling? Cannot kindle while hollow. What about a reversal hollow? No humanity. Alright then. Let's see what this guy has to say.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happened. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Maniacal laughter. Okay. Alright. Dark Souls is treating me, like... So far, it's not so bad. I just finished the Asylum Demon. So, you know, I haven't really gotten anywhere yet. I have played, in my off time, to the first bell. But I kind of just, like, went straight there. So I didn't really explore much on the way. So I've missed out a lot on that. It doesn't seem so awful so far. I'm coming at this game, you know, after playing, like, all of Elden Ring. Didn't get through the DLC. That was a little tough for me. But, yeah, so far it seems like it's gonna be a good time. And, I look forward to it. From what I hear, the, like, map is, like, insane. Like, it's super, super well made. And, like, very, adventurous. Like, it's more of an adventure. That's for sure. Alright. So this guy, he seems to know what's going on in this world. He seems to have a good idea of what's happening. Alright, so I guess we gotta do 2 bells. I know that much. And whatever this fellow here is called seems to know as well. Seems to be the guide. It's like Raven? Is it Raven? In Elden Ring? I think it's like Raven. That's what his name is. Yeah, it really is. Yeah. I know people are very passionate about, like, Dark Souls, and it really kind of was the start of an entire genre from what I know. So it seems like it's like the magnum opus, like, maybe not magnum opus, it's like the OG. It's the original gangster of the entire genre that I feel like a lot of people really enjoy. Let's take a look around Firelink right now. See what's happening. Water. Oh, there's the bird that brought us here. Let's take a look over here as well. Don't want to go too far, because I gotta find a good stopping point, because I don't have a whole lot of time today.
Hello there.
But
I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thurland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Okay. This guy didn't seem to have good intentions with us, or he doesn't
Hello
like us
there.
very much.
I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Copper coin. What coins are useful?
Oh
I feel like it's not
my.
gonna be a currency, right?
You again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
Perhaps. I feel like miracles are gonna be like, what, fate spells?
Very well.
That makes
Then
sense.
first,
Like
a
incantations.
covenant with the gods.
Join covenant. I don't know how much of a commitment this is. It says that it abandons a former covenant, so I feel like you could probably leave it at any time. So I might as well for now, right? I don't think this locks me out of anything. Alright, covenant established.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
Alright.
Come again. The effectiveness of the teaching.
Okay, let's take a look here. Seems like we're doing pretty good so far. Gesture. Oh, wait. See your gesture too, right?
No, I will teach.
Learn gesture. Shrug. See what it looks like.
Come
See
again.
what the shrug
The
looks like.
effect.
Switch? Maybe not one. Point down, back in, wave, bow, droid. Who's back in? I don't know. Which one do we think is not that useful? I feel like point up is like maybe a little bit problematic if you really think about it, right? We don't really like to point up in our society nowadays. It's it doesn't turn out well for you if you point up. Do a little shrug. Okay. I see how he is. You know, a little shrug. I feel that. Sometimes you don't know. You need a little shruggy shrug. With that being said, though, I think this might be a relatively good place to leave off, right? You know, for the first section to this series, hopefully. I'm gonna start streaming more, and I'm gonna hopefully get some of these out, you know, relatively frequently. But I guess this is for the first one. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time, hopefully. So it's been great. Hope you all have a lovely day, and yeah, enjoy your days.